The world is full of big plans for the metaverse, but not all countries are on board. In this video, we'll show you which ones are looking to make a mark in this space and how they're planning on doing it. Welcome, Slicers! Bet you won't guess the first country on the list with big metaverse dreams. Number 1. Barbados. In June 2022, Barbados announced its plans to establish itself as a digital sovereign in the metaverse. This means that individuals worldwide can purchase virtual land with real land benefits on the island country with full government support. Although we've seen some similar projects before, this might be the first time a nation has actually gone through with such an ambitious plan. The virtual embassy is scheduled to open in January 2023 and will include a new type of visa for people who want to live there permanently. The move demonstrates how governments worldwide are still trying to figure out how they will fit into this new technological landscape. Bravo to Barbados for such a bold vision. 2. South Korea. The virtual reality industry is hot in Korea. The country has been an early adopter of technology and has become one of the top countries in terms of investment, with a network of labs working on VR innovations. The Digital New Deal, an ambitious $44 billion plan by the South Korean government, includes $170 million earmarked for metaverse development. The Korean domestic metaverse will be worth $306 billion by then, the Korean Herald reports. The funds are being distributed as grants to academic institutions and businesses working on metaverse platforms and technologies. But they hardly need the incentive. The nation already accounts for nearly 1 in 5 metaverse patents filed globally. 3. Canada. Canada is home to thousands of companies working in the XR field, including industry giants like Ubisoft and Electronic Arts. As if that weren't enough, the country has its own industry association, the Canadian Immersive Digital Media Association, and government initiatives like the Virtual and Augmented Reality Fund, which aims to support entrepreneurship in the emerging field. Canada was extremely early to the now ubiquitous conversation on how the metaverse will change the world. As early as 1997, Canada published a Virtual World Committee report titled The Future of Virtual Reality, an Internet of Intellect, which set out specific recommendations on how governments could implement extended reality. While these recommendations are decades old, they do reveal how much Canadians have paid attention to this important topic. 4. Japan. Japan's Prime Minister, Fumio Kishida, announced plans to increase investment in the metaverse and NFTs during his speech on public policy. Kishida made the metaverse development one of the pillars of economic revival when he took office in 2021. The country advanced its embrace of digital futures by encouraging investments in games and animation and leading the global Web3 initiative. The Kishida administration established a Web3 policy for user protection, advances in security, and implements regulations requiring crypto exchanges to provide user data. 5. United States. There are thousands of established VR companies in the US, including Meta and Unity Technologies. There are also thousands of new VR startups focusing on leveraging XR technology. The Department of Homeland Security uses virtual reality technology to train law enforcement officers, first responders, and emergency personnel. Virtual reality has also been used by the Smithsonian Institute and other museums to immerse visitors in historical events like space exploration or World War II battleships being bombed at Pearl Harbor. 6. China. The Chinese government is investing huge sums in the metaverse. It's been made clear that this technology will be a key part of China's industries, including healthcare, education, entertainment, and retail. The China National Tourism Administration declared it would build its own metaverse theme park based on Beijing's Temple of Heaven complex. This will give visitors an immersive experience of one of China's most famous landmarks, while providing them with educational materials about ancient architectural styles from around Asia. Chinese company Alibaba has announced its plans to launch a $5 billion fund dedicated to investing in XR technologies. 7. Brazil. Brazil is home to a large population that is enthusiastic about technology and has strong cultural interests in immersive experiences. This country is developing quickly with many resources at its disposal for building out metaverse infrastructure. Brazil's economy is strong, meaning that plenty of investors are willing to invest in this technology. 8. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is one of the largest markets in the Middle East for the metaverse. In fact, this country plans to build the first city that will be fully powered by AR/VR technology. The project will be built on 1,500 acres of land outside of Riyadh and is expected to cost $500 billion. 9. Spain. The Spanish government will provide €3.8 million to small and medium-sized businesses and independent contractors with residences in Spain or the European Union who are engaged in research, development, and innovation involving Web3 and metaverse technologies. This program supports Spain, the Audiovisual Hub of Europe initiative, which is part of the Recovery, Transformation, and Resilience Plan. The awards are open to both EU and Spanish nationals. 10. Tuvalu. In order to combat the existential threat posed by rising sea levels, the Pacific island nation of Tuvalu intends to construct a metaverse replica of itself. The worst-case scenario involves creating a digital twin of Tuvalu in the metaverse in order to preserve the island's rich culture, according to Tuvalu's Minister for Justice. Tuvalu's people may be compelled to relocate, but the metaverse may still permit Tuvalu to operate fully as a sovereign nation. Slicer Question of the Week. Would you live in a virtual country? These are just 10 countries that have announced national metaverse plans. Keep your eyes on these countries. They could be the ones leading the world into the new age of virtual reality. If you like knowing what's happening in the metaverse, hit like and subscribe and never miss an upload. Thanks again, Slicers, for watching. We'll see you next time.